Hello, hi, welcome to Triton-Cup number 160. My name is Ryan, aka Optical Drop, and I'm joined with Moku. Hi, Moku. How are you doing?
I'm doing great! We've got a special one for you guys today. We've got Yo versus Boom. We've got some great players on both teams. You want to tell them about Yo?
Yeah, we got like some stacked players on like really both of these teams. Like Yo, like I'll introduce Yo. You can do Boom. Yo has Jared, so you know the Jared. Like, yeah, we got S. I mean, we all know S, right? Or is it pronounced?
Let me see here.
Is it pronounced?
I feel like I know them from somewhere before. Yeah, that's S from.
I would not be surprised if I ran into them in previous tournaments. Well, I say run into them, like saw them while I commentate. But honestly, a single letter cannot help me ring a bell. We also got Skittles and Phoenix here too. So like, yeah, pretty impressive team lineup off the bat just from this alone. Moki, do you mind telling us like all of the amazing individuals on Boom?
That's right. We've got CMO. CMO is from. Well, they are a +1 player, a Leviathan. They're from BTDX. And they have one paddling pool. I don't see a Triton-Cup badge here yet, though, and they're from Sunset Search. Okay. They're a friend. They must be a friend. Go Shell. Also, DivX +1, a Leviathan. Blah blah big deal for Dante. +1, 60th and Leviathan. Look, run me that 1v1. I've always wanted to 1v1 a Leviathan, okay? And the next person needs no introduction. We know him. We love him. We got Omega from Moonlight. Let's go.
I've heard of him.
Nah, for real, it's really cool to see like all these players here today. Like, just like seeing characters from Moon Knight, MZ, freaking Epitaph, like all these like stacked members of stacked teams just coming together to just form pickups to just do some fun in the Triton-Cup. Always nice to see.
Indeed it is. It is so nice to see these teams.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to commentate somebody from Moonlight as well, so I'm going to cross this off the bucket list.
Yeah.
But not prematurely, because we're not even in the match yet. And unfortunately, speaking of matches, Blanks was here today, but Nogami had forsaken them in the middle of her match, so we stand here, gathered here today. I don't get the pop off when I see Hobna on screen.
True.
Rest in peace to that opportunity.
First game is going to be on Undertow Spillway as well. That's going to be an interesting first game. Not really the one I would expect for it to be first, but you know what? If there's going to be like a skill checking thing to like get them immediately like focused on like this is definitely going to be the map for that.
It really is. It's a really spacious map as well, and I feel like what are the teams? I feel like Boom's gonna have a lot better luck on this than Yo is, just because what is Jared's weapon pool? I mean, they're all pretty good, but
I already
just
know.
have a feeling.
I already know Omega is just going to have a lot of fun just ledge poking as much as possible in a map like this.
Yeah, exactly. Because Omega loves doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta wonder. Like, I see, I see the team icon for Boom, and I think that isn't LeBron, is it? Like, am I crazy? It is? Okay. We think it might be LeBron. I'm pretty sure that might be in reference to like the meme of just like the Booms involved. I forget exactly what it was. It's been forever. I'm not up to date on my LeBron lore. Excuse me. But yeah, match is starting. We got some nice contact here too. Ooh.
Oh, we got the string over here trying to get that zone back. That's the first rule of these double zones, is that you gotta take your own zone back. But you get drowned out by S on the bucket here. S is gonna start doing this whole ledge peeking, then going back to teleport. They are not fooling around, but they get drowned out by Omega on the Dynamo Roller. Okay,
Dynamo.
that's pretty cool.
The Dynamo.
The Dynamo Roller. I'm hyped, man.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see him on that. I don't know if that's been something that he's been picking up, but either way, a roller is a roller, so can't really say I'm that surprised.
Yeah, Dynamo Roller is actually pretty good for this map. You get a lot of area coverage, and you get a lot of ledge peeking potential out of this, even more so than Blaster.
Yeah, a lot of mileage being taken by this stringer, by the way. Really knows how to maneuver around like every Yo shell, just absolutely like skirmishing like crazy and completely keeping on that area denial just like so aggressively. We got some strikes coming out as well to try and flip zones a little bit. Not really happening in that regard. Oh man, it just keeps flip-flopping right back into Boom's favor constantly. Crab coming out to try and shoot.
Ooh. This was not the best position for a Crab. Oh, and definitely not the best position to not have a Crab. That Trizuka taking them out in a swift maneuver. We got the Tenebrola over there on the left side from the previous frame. And Heavy Edit is making short work of this left zone, but Tenebrola is over here like, nah.
Yeah, no, that
Tenebrola in this household.
That tent is working overtime to keep that space inked as much as possible. There's gonna be a splashdown to try and make a last-minute Hail Mary with only 9 left on that cover, and that is going to be a successful flip from Yo. Whoa!
Yo
okay.
is nice work on the dualies, taking out Rose here.
Yeah,
Rose, we got the Crab Tank. Tank is not exactly the best special on this map mode unless you're on the glass. There's not a lot of good positions, but at least it's not as bad as Robo Ron. We got all these tri-strikes coming out here from the top row. Not exactly doing a lot to catch the zone. Sometimes you don't get a lot of payoff with it, right?
Yeah, in this map, position is everything, and it's especially so for weapons or specials that really demand like certain like forms of being able to attack, for lack of a better way to put it.
Ooh, Boom only has a few more takes to go until their lead can be taken. Yosho will have to find a way to get out there, and they lose control. There's a 10-point difference, and it's quickly falling. They're going to need to get out there. Super Chumps are not going to be able to get that without... Yeah, that is a bit rough, but...
Successful
Boom.
flip,
They'll be able
but
to do it.
it came at a cost.
Indeed. It was a good lockout on the side of Yo. Boom ends up losing the lead, but with 1 minute and 25 seconds left, there is enough time for them to get on back.
This is a really close game. It could go either way, and that's what's really exciting about this. You can never really know what to expect. Something box of chocolates. Yoshell, again, proving just the skirmishing master, running around, not getting hit by anything, using the tent for cover for themselves as well. Really nice use of that as well. Just constantly keeping sure that their side is as painted as much as possible. Just absolute wonderful area control being displayed right here.
Indeed, and you force a jump out using the stringer. So bows are really insidious with the way they move. Like you were talking about the area denial earlier. It's kind of like this. You're moving around, you're an ink brush, and then suddenly you see popsicle sticks in the ground and you blow up. Marley has to escape here. 30 seconds left on the board right now. We've got a lot of map control, but we've got the Tri-Stars coming out. The bucket or farms to their grave.
It's so close. If Boom could just hold it a little bit longer, take back that zone before they lose the other one, they could take back lead for themselves. It is very much not looking likely. Yo is pushing as much as they can, and they grab that zone back. Even
Omega, where's your Let's go.
Oh, trade with Omega, but that does proc Aura. So you know who really came out on top of that. Well, the answer is Yo. Yo just kind of like grabbed that at the end. Yeah, good job.
This was a really exciting match to watch. You had Boom in the first half. They were about to take it. But then Yo finds a good opportunity using what they have at their disposal. And I've got to say, they know how to look for opportunities.
It's very often with the games that we see in Splatoon where, like, the moment that a team is dominating, like, there's not really much of a chance for, like, a comeback to happen unless it's really, really hyped. This is one of those rare examples where it's, like, it kind of sort of went both ways, like, constantly throughout the entire game. And that's how you know, like, these teams are really, really, like equivalent in terms of skill level, and that's how you know we're dealing with like the cream of the crop here in Triton-Cup right now. Moving on to game 2, we're waiting for the counter pick, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah,
Robo Ramen.
Oh wait, is
Robo Ramen. I suggest Robo Ramen. It's not the best mode for crab.
I thought you were saying that they picked it already. I'm like, I don't see it on the Cinder.
No. Well, okay, Humpback Pump Track's also a good one. No, I wanted them to go for
Humpback, yeah.
Robo Ramen, but not that I wanted it. I just thought that it would happen because you gotta think Crab Tank. It's not exactly. I'm trying to say that Crab Tank. I don't really think it has too many good spots on Robo Ramen. So if that ends up being a counter pick on the side of Boom, then or Yo or whoever doesn't have Crab at the time. I'm not a Crab Tank main, but maybe it'll do well on this map.
Yeah, I was gonna say Crab Tank. Yeah, Jared. Yep. But yeah, the Crab Tank does tend to do like pretty well in maps such as this, where like they have like a bit of an incline where they can have like a little bit of like pseudo walls, like as much of a wall as a hill can be. But enough where it's like they can reach over the map and be able to like have like relatively enough access to be able to pose a lot of a threat, but not like, you know, so exposed that they could just be like, well, you know, it turned it to S right there.
Exactly. S ends up going down to that unfortunate pick. Yoshell, it's keeping a great. Oh, you see this Crab right here. So Crab does have an advantage getting Marley out of the way. And they are obscured by that hill or wall like you were talking about, which will be an extra challenge for Boom. And I want to say Omega's got. It's a size disadvantage. It's just 10 Umbrella. And they take the lead.
Yeah. Yo, once again, taking lead for themselves. Yeah, Jared is going absolutely nuts with all of them, like, moving around and, like, making that, like, Crab Tank, making that Crab Tank look like it's, basically just, like, a part of the dualies itself with how fast it was moving around. Like, sidestepping is no joke. Like, really, like deceptively faster than you would think it would be. Though it's not, like, amazing. It moves. It gets places. Unfortunately, they
yeah, it does.
Those strikes will...
Stream died, folks.
Oh, no!
Discord...
No, wait! I see a PowerPoint play. Okay, there's a wipeout. Oh, no! We barely missed the wipeout! No!
No way! But Boom is going to end up getting that lead in a little bit. 3-2-1, that is the lead, but can they get the victory? That is Yosho going down. That is Yo's map control, but there's so much blue on the sides. Blue as the eye can see, or blue as far as the eye can see. The bucket is going in for it. They are not playing around. S does not want to lose and gets a trade. Whoa!
That was
nice
a
work.
very risky move going in that hard. Just like, oh, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me, like classic Andros style. Yeah, Yo taking the zone back once again. Really significant lead from Boom right here. Like, for like a skill level as big as these two teams, like even the difference of like 5 points can mean like the difference between like holding on to game and fumbling. So hopefully for Boom, they're able to like hold on to this as much as possible. Ah! That crab!
Yep, that crab is in a scary position, but that crab is no longer a problem, and S is no longer a problem here either for the next 10 seconds. Or a little bit less. I don't know if they got punish. Whoa! Yo, we're let's be out here drowning the competition. What do you make of this? That was awesome. Ooh. The reign of terror ends.
Moving past their penalty, they were able to get down to 9 again, and they keep going because of those chumps, and the strikes are gonna help them. That's gonna be game 2 to Boom! Woo!
Let's go! Let's go, Boom!
Yeah!
I mean, we're cheering on both teams. Like, this is really hype. It's true that one team is seed 7 and the other is seed 3. But we all know that competitively, they are neck and neck. Which makes it so exciting.
Boom! Boom!
So much paint control. So much ink.
Boom!
Pump back, pump track is one of the best maps and modes out there.
Spittin'. Let's go.
Indeed.
Alright. Gonna be Umami Ruins. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of love for the 2-zone maps, it seems. I cannot wait for Splatoon 4 where we get 4-zone maps. And they change the rules, so it's like, oh, it just counts down faster for how many zones you have control of. Ooh, that would break the game. That would not be fun.
Yeah, it really would break the game if you did that. So this map and mode I want to talk about. Crab Tank is going to be great on this map if you use it on your silo. However, I want y'all to come close. Boom, come close. Anybody on Boom?
I'm close.
If you if y'all throw a bomb at the right angle, you can actually one-hit kill a crab. I've done it before.
Ooh,
it's funny. It's a lucky shot, but you can do it, and it's funny.
I mean, I would say you could just hit them with the blaster, but that's on the same team as the crab, so, you know, maybe the string will get lucky with their aiming.
They might, like this.
No!
Yo!
Whoa! Okay, alright! Never mind that.
We got the double frame one.
It is popping off. Alright.
This is why we don't closer, folks. You end up getting caught up, and you end up getting caught in doubles like that with a trade against Omega, who couldn't even bring out that much ink from that high up. At least not in that.
Okay.
Oh, the Tower getting their own kill. It's a lot of ink. We've got a size disadvantage. Yo only has their pencil out.
Yeah, closing off that climb at a number, and Boom, counting down from start to hopefully finish for them. That bucket once again, just whoa! Wait! Hang on! All right, just getting tag teamed over there. You know what? To be fair, that's what
We're getting pinched. We're getting pinched. We're getting cornered.
You infiltrate a base, you're just gonna get like smack cam. Like that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Very true.
Crab Tank ends up going into a very precarious position where you end up not being able to escape. And that's the thing with this map and mode, is that if you're gonna have Crab Tank, it's best to use it on your silo or some other secluded area so you can't easily fall into somewhere that you don't want to be. You've got Omega here with the Dynamo Roar. So, I find it interesting that he's using Dynamo. It's pretty cool, and it just recently got buffed. But, you know what? I respect it. I respect the pick.
Yeah. That crab is really reaching far to get Omega, but unfortunately just has to play a little more defensively as someone gets closer. But they get taken out by the bucket, and the bucket I think that also took out Omega. Wow!
Ooh, Omega ended up getting smacked.
This bucket has been like the MVP of like many of these games. That is insane. Wow!
Oh,
nice
wow!
Against Omega too. All right, that is going to be a wipe out for Yo, and they are now finally counting down past the funny numbers.
But that does not mean Boom's going out quietly. They're coming out here with a vengeance. Even if they get locked out, they will not go quietly. They lose the lead. But it's not the end of the world yet. With 2 minutes and 23 seconds left, you've got the Stringer here trying to reclaim as much of the map as possible.
Yep.
It's only thanks to the Stringer that they can get this, they can get their Tenebral out there.
Yeah,
get that cover fire.
On that timer going into single digits now. Boom only has one shot to take this game back for themselves.
No way!
And they did it! And they did it! They cooked the zones! Wow, at the very
No way!
Oh my god, Yo cannot escape that number. It is just, they're just cursed with it now. Alright, I see how it is.
Okay, Crab Tank comes out.
Nice.
No, this is not the worst. This is not the worst Crab Tank positioning. It's pretty good. I would have chosen silo, but you know.
It's very vulnerable, but you know what? If no one's behind you.
Now, if somebody ends up getting you with a one-hit kill with the bomb while you're in Crab, I'm flipping that. I'm flipping
Nice
that.
attempt at surviving. Unfortunately, pencil behind you.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting taken down by each other. That again, like I'm talking about the bucket. The Stringer is going crazy.
Ooh,
too.
but look at that! No more penalty points. Boom's points are falling. We might have a lead switch soon. With a minute left.
Mines.
Mine. Oh, sorry.
Mine.
No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! Hold up! No! Yo takes it again! They are super serious about taking this match. Holy moly! 45 seconds left. There's not a whole lot. Look at all that. There's not a lot of point comfort. There's not a lot of a point cushion, you know? It's super close. It's really close.
GIF of that anime character just like leaning back in his chair with his face in his hands, pulling down his face with his eyes roll back in his head. It's just like, oh my god. It really just is one of those moments where it's like, man, it was so like Charlie Adams smiling face. We were right there, man.
Exactly. I feel like both teams will end up feeling that way no matter who wins it. Like 7 seconds left, and that is game for Yo. We are at 2-1. This is match point.
That was a fun game to watch.
It really was.
Yeah. So that does put Yo in the 2-1 lineup right here. So going into game 4, they are in the position to move on to winners bracket finals after this. Can Boom make a comeback, or will they be getting their revenge in the lower bracket? We'll just have to wait and see.
Indeed, we will. Like, that really interesting.
Yeah, I will say.
I have no words.
I know. I'll take this opportunity to say, like, for who was running the tent, like, you can easily tell who, like, is, like, a really talented player when they have, like, a weapon that has mine attached to it. Because if they have like a moment of where they can place mines on an objective and they actually do that, that's how you know they actually like are like peak skill. Oh, we're finally going to Robo Robin. We're finally.
Let's go!
Yep,
Let's go! We're going to Robo Robin! Yeah!
Because
Okay,
keeping
boom.
yeah, because
Yeah.
So, because I was gonna say, like, yeah, keeping the mines like on the zone, to, like keep it like anti-flip protection as much as possible is just like very imperative, especially on zones that small. If you like space them out correctly, like it is very important to be able to do something like that. So like, I commend anyone that is able to do that. I myself would not know anything about placing mines on objectives. I like it's not like I play anything like that or whatever. But yeah, it's just like it's being able to utilize everything within your toolkit as optimally as possible in order to, because like, you know, a lot of like leader players, for example, don't ever use them, and I get why, but like, I don't know, put something around you in case you get flanked by someone close range.
Exactly, and with this, Crab Tank doesn't really stand much of a chance here because there's not a lot of good options for them. So, with that in mind, okay, we don't have much of a comp change here. Why change what worked? Only the most goated music.
Pretty much the same, yeah. Alright, starting off strong, we have Boom really just like all huddled around each other. I couldn't see who, but someone got a little too far in, but they jumped back just in time for Soda. How fun! Yeah, Skittles, trying to paint as much as possible to, I guess, like, get a second helping before, like, their current runs out. Yeah, trying to shred that shield as much as possible. Not a very easy thing to do, considering, you know, 10 being 10. Crab coming out to try and shoot at that zone as much as possible. Those zones are going to keep it as blue as possible. And, yeah, no, it is just refusing to flip. Going into sub.
But did you notice that Crab Tank?
Done. What's up?
Ooh, the triple splashdown didn't even have a lot of payoff. But did you notice the Crab Tank? That they decided. So Jared tried to use the Crab Tank up there on their snipe, but it didn't exactly work all that well because they were too far away and they were pushed out. Or he was pushed out right away. It's easy to push a Crab Tank on this map mode, but look at all this. It's not even close.
Ooh.
And they got the zone. I commentator cursed it. You're welcome.
Always when they reach like single digits. Like it's mostly been 9, but now it's just 7. But thank God it's 7-up. 6.
You know, we are 6 tournaments away from Triton-Cup 169, right?
I mean,
Shrizuka coming out.
I'm surprised you didn't say like, oh, we're like, you know, 7 away from 167. Do you think we're gonna do anything special for that? You think?
Oh wait, I meant to say 167. What? My math is so wrong. Somebody's gonna clip that.
Oh no!
No. I meant to say 167, but aside from all that, we've got a whole lot of control here.
It's okay. We've been dealing with a lot of Curse of 69 this entire match. Oh no! Mid super jump! No!
The arithmetic got cursed. Alright, Omega, my goat. Omega is our goat. Sprinkler on the bowl.
They know
we love that technique in this household.
Yeah.
Yes, we love Omega out here in this household. I mean, no bias.
This whole house?
Yeah, this whole house. Whole household. Look.
Everywhere you
I'm just trying to cheer up. I'm trying to stoke the flames of competition here by overly cheering for somebody else. But I need to lock in. I just can't help it.
You need to lock in. Boom needs to lock in.
I need to lock in.
Almost like gonna like.
Yeah, they're being locked down. They're being locked out. They're being locked into their own base. What am I doing? Talking about locked in when they're being locked away, throwing away the key. Like, this is really close. They have no penalty points on Yo, and they only just need a few more. Thank you for doing that. They just needed a few more points.
Coming in. That's gonna flip.
Ooh,
That's gonna flip.
Ooh, okay. Nice strikes. we're getting a lot of payoff here. So something different between both of these teams is that Boom tends to follow up with their specials while Yo tends to let them do the painting for them, which isn't a bad approach. Just depends on what your team needs. Yo-Shell already going down to the blaster. I presume they probably got picked off at the ledge by a Smash Bros player out here. I feel like Yo-Shell is a Ganondorf main.
Wow.
I just feel like that.
I don't know if they should take that as a compliment or an insult. But
it's a compliment.
Right.
It's a compliment.
You know what?
I used to main Ganondorf.
Yeah, I do.
Jerry getting washed out. Jerry getting washed out by the bucket.
I do enjoy a nice Dorf every now and then. He's fun.
Yeah. Especially that down smash. You know, down and smashing. They are being smashed down here in their base. Yo will have to find a way out. And they do. They're not exactly being the most locked out, but they're definitely not getting a whole lot of tank control in mid. They'll have to get the size advantage, which they already do. With Omega being down, that is a huge blow to Boom's team, because then you lose a lot of pain advantage.
Yeah. This is going to be cutting it really, really close. 20 seconds left on the overall timer, but if Yo is able to hold this zone for just long enough, they might be able to win the match point and move on to winners finals. Only so much time left. 5 on that clock. We're going into overtime at this point. Yes, sir. This is Boom's last chance. Can they flip that zone? We got right. This is their last chance.
Last chance! No way! Omega! No, oh my god! But in all seriousness, GG's, both of you. Oh, and that means Yo punches their ticket to the grand finals.
Yeah, that is
excellent work.
It's a second too late, man. That was so close. Charlie's smiling, friends. It's just right there. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Regardless, very, very commendable fight from both teams. This was, like, you could have thought this was grands at this point with how close it was. Each and every game that we had for this set. Absolutely commendable. Very much worth, just watching regardless. Like it was just so much fun. So congratulations to both teams, and a special congratulations to Yo for moving on into the bracket. Best of luck to Boom for going on to lower brackets as of this point.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but at the same time I am. That was an upset of Seed 7 winning against Seed 3. But Boom can still make it to the grand final. They just have to win the losers and the losers final. Something about the format's kind of confusing me, though. I guess this is the way we've always done it, but there's something about the format that's really confusing me. We have 2 semis, which means Yo will be going against the winner of 5.1. But then what happens to losers bracket?
If I say don't worry about it, kidding, would you go okay, yay? It's a meme reference. I'm not actually calling you that. I want to make that very clear.
No, I just didn't know what you said.
Oh, do you not know about that one meme where it's just like, oh, what's happening to the economy? And it just responds, okay, kitten. And they go, okay, don't worry about it, kitten. They go, okay, heart emoji. Yay, heart emoji.
I'd rather not be called that.
Yeah, no, I kind of that was probably poor taste on my part. I apologize. Anyway, we'll be seeing you in the next set. We'll be taking a short break, so stay tuned for that.
And welcome back to Triton-Cup 160. I'm still Moku, joined with Optical Drop. We have Yo versus Gameplay. I'm gonna do this so terribly.
This is what happens when you make your teammate obnoxious like this. You break Moku. It's your fault. How dare you?
Hold on, let me attempt this. All right. Ducky at 3 shots.
Is that German? Dutch? What is that?
It looks French.
French?
Yeah, it looks French.
I didn't know they had D's in that language.
I mean, it could be German. Like the shots.
Oh, no, wait. Daki is the name. Okay, so I think it's Daki and 3 juniors, if I had to assume.
Let me just translate this using the page feature. Translate question to English. Yeah, Daki and 3 players.
Translate.
Daki and 3 players.
3 players. Okay.
And my goat Slasher. We got Asu. We got Daki and Zima.
Now the real question is, do they have what it takes to stand up against Yo, who have very clearly proven themselves to be really, really top tier, cream of the crop style when it comes to like handling themselves in a fight, because like they went up against a team with Omega, and they were like pretty much neck and neck the entire time, only like barely like getting a leg up over them. So if they're able to hold their own against Yo, then like by all means, Gameplay, I will respect that, but you're gonna have to prove yourself first before I can get past any sort of judgment.
Indeed. You'll have to prove yourself to us before we start.
The council will judge your fate.
Yes. If you are deemed not worthy, I don't know. I guess I'll take your salmon. I guess I'll just raid your fridge.
You have salmon?
I don't know. I was gonna have salmon tonight, but then I was offered chicken, and I'm over here like, I'll take the chicken.
I do like myself some good chicken. Chicken's very nice.
Yeah. By the way, y'all. I got a small personal announcement for y'all. I've got a new mic. I'm not using it right now, but I'm gonna test it before either the next paddling pool or Triton-Cup. But if all works out, I won't sound like I'm in a COD lobby anymore. I won't sound like one of those squeakers.
I put my cat on the mic. You ever seen that video? That's the old one.
Yeah, I have actually.
Yeah.
It's a really small mic. Did you say about my mom? I'm kidding.
No, yeah.
That's a joke that I make when somebody else meows. I'm over here like, oh, what'd you say? Even though nothing was really said, because it's based off of the it's based off of how people want to communicate with their cat, but their cats look at them confused.
I see. See, I was gonna go say like that's like a reference to like Waka from 1,000 Year Door, where you just hit him and he goes, "Ow! What do you do?"
Oh yeah, you know ball, and we know ramen.
We're gonna start out with some ramen. We got ourselves some interesting comps here. We got like a sword even too. Fascinating.
Jared out here with the Dapple Doilies. Okay, something's totally wrong with me. Like, it was the friendship. They broke my brain. Crafting. Oh, did you just get? You got crossed by a wall. Dude, you roll the cameras and roll that replay. They got killed by a wall.
Yo, someone clip that.
They got pierced by it.
Yo.
Some Final Destination type stuff.
Okay, we got some strikes ready to be thrown, like, as soon as I called them out. Alright, jeez.
It's okay, I've fallen on a splash wall and died to that. Don't worry. As it was deploying, by the way, but...
I've died to sprinklers and walls. Like, you aren't a true fan of this game unless that's happened to you at least once.
Exactly! 22 points and counting for gameplay, already standing up to Yo, making them fight for this first zone capture of the whole match. Their pencil's in a pretty good position, and yeah, of course, with this sprinkler on the bowl, and got the cooler. But are you gonna get a triple? Or are you gonna get a quad with that pencil?
Yeah.
I believe in it. I believe in the quad pencil.
The quad pencil will be very high, I will agree. Yeah, gameplay getting a nice, clean 21 to keep their score safe at, but that's not going to stop Yo from coming in to try and grab it to then some. Oh, Slasher going down from the bucket. What good is your Zip Catcher against gravity? That's going to be...
That is the lead swap.
Yo!
They decided to lock in. They said, we'll let gameplay have a taste of victory before we start taking it back from them. Gameplay ends up talking. They're responding. They are responding tenfold. They're getting into the base. Slasher is not letting them sleep peacefully tonight. They end up getting taken back to base, but it's now a standoff.
A nice bit of orb rocking into the zone. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much when you also die right on top of it. Yeah, gameplay holding on to that zone really tightly. It's looking like they might actually be
hearing a crab.
You heard a crab?
Yeah, I heard a crab, but...
Yep,
oh, there it is, off the right side.
Grabbed back by Yo before any more damage could be done, sticking them at a nice 19 and then some with that penalty. Nice splashdown to keep them stuck in that base. Let them grab their soda and have it wasted. Ooh. I mean, if he respawns, that's really wasted.
You know what? I understand. I think I understand what you're trying to say. Oh, what was that? That was going to be a ledge peek, but Slasher comes out here from the top ropes and stuff like, nah, you can't do that. And did you just get S with just the Zipcaster? Diabolical gameplay coming out from Slasher, everybody.
Yeah, this Stamper is going crazy right now. A lot of zipping, a lot of well, not zapping.
Oh, I can tell you one thing. Slasher's probably giggling in comms right now. That is the sight of a person who is just going sicko mode. They've got the Eurobeat in the headphones. As Slasher goes down, unfortunately, that is going to ruin their momentum a little bit. I'll tell you what, there's Eurobeat happening in those headphones. Like, everybody else is in comms, but Slasher's being a gremlin. I can already tell. I don't think I know Slasher all that well. I could just tell.
Yeah.
For Eurobeat, you're listening to Slasher.
That penalty is pretty much done for, and they're going to keep climbing down. It's going to have to be gameplay making a very desperate play if they want to flip that zone. It's going to look like
nice! Yo's stopped by gameplay. Gameplay is not going to let them just take the zone. No, 30 seconds left. They will take this into overtime if they have to. Oh, that's just diabolical. Get the Slasher. Come on, one little drop of ink, and then the triple splashdown. Users have got to be like, you're just like, no. Just look up at your fate. 10 seconds left. The size neutrality 3v3. Can gameplay make it? You got 3 seconds gameplay.
Oh no! Oh, they
couldn't. No way! So close, but not enough ink and not enough time.
You hate to say, all right, gameplay. You know what? You've shown yourself to me. You've shown me what you're capable of, and I respect it. You're doing really good.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I like what you got.
You almost put the switch to sleep.
Jeez. Not the switch falling asleep. That's just diabolical.
Not
the streamer switch going like, yeah, well, you forgot to ask a third person in all this.
just that one meme of like like the players of the game. I consent to my game being streamed. The commentators. I consent to watching your stream. The Switch going. I
forgot the
don't.
Switch.
Is there something you forgot to ask?
Somebody make that a meme. Somebody meme that. I'm looking over to the left right now. I'm looking at all my collection of dishes. And I feel like I've eaten a bunch today just because I wanted to be as steady as possible for the tournament. And I'm gonna list off how many dishes I have, and I know somebody in chat's gonna be all like, how much does Moku eat? The answer is shush. I've got 2 coffee mugs. I've got 3 bowls.
We got Barnacle and Time next. Ooh.
Actually 4 bowls. And a little plate. Trust me, I've been trying to keep myself steady.
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody out there who loves their cleanliness is going to hear that and go, Moku, if you don't take your dishes and go to the kitchen, you can't. Can't right now.
We have a job to do, and that comes first before anything else, even at our own detriment.
Well, I mean, I could just speedrun my way to the kitchen, but where's the fun in that? I may as well just, oh yeah, and I have a glass of water over to the right.
Yeah.
I forgot to update the coffee counter.
Alright, looking like pretty similar comps, all things considered. Yeah, I don't think anything's changed. Yeah, no, this is pretty much the same.
Indeed, but we got the pencil out here. I love the pencil lines in the back corner. You know, that's really cool. Okay, Jared, we see the... somebody got forsaken by Nogami.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it.
They didn't like the fact that I have dishes in my room.
Thank God it was only 15 seconds.
Yeah, true. That means DC rules do apply.
All right, as we wait for the them to reconnect, what can you predict with these kind of comps on a map like this?
I think it's going to be Yo's game, but I'm not really certain about that. It's like a 50% confident. Gameplay has what it takes to take that. We could see a reverse sweep from them, actually. Like, we could see a lot of surprises. As it stands right now, without much going on for DC, I think Yo is in a pretty good spot. Gameplay, however, with the nature of this map and mode, there is bound to be some response from gameplay. And I believe gameplay could actually take it. Like, I default to Yo, but gameplay, they've earned my respect from the first game, so let's see how they do it.
Yeah, alright. Starting off with a very similar looking formation as we saw it for the first attempt. Looks like it's going to first go towards gameplay for points being counted. How long that's going to last? Well, looks like
it didn't really last long. We got the size advantage with a 4v2, with 2 on gameplay being taken out frame 1. So it turns out there was a little bit of a comp check when that DC happened. You know, that's when it's like you get your techniques and then how the other team knows what you're going to do. Crab Tank is not in the best position, but it's not the worst position either, just because you can get picked off by that bucket. Nice jump. Okay, Sasha. Nice jump. Big stack attack match. Nice. Nice!
Wow.
Yo! Oh! No. You aura farmed long enough in my heart. That was beautiful. If you had lived that, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, no, honestly, that was cool. That was cool to see. That was very fun. We got some soda from the Stamper trying to sneak their way into
No way!
best slosher. So there you go.
So it's getting to be really scrappy out here on the right stack. Slosher's in a good space. Lots of blue. Zipcaster comes out. Tri-strikes are... Yeah, this is not a good position. Run! Run! Okay, nice, nice. My default instinct is to run away, but, you know, we ball. Alright. This is a close game.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, nice.
Gameplay's going out. Paint the zone. Paint the zone if you want it. Okay, crap.
That was sick!
Over with
Wait
the
a
crab.
minute! Touch it!
Just ran over with the crab!
Omae no shinderu!
Nani!
Incredible. Yeah, gameplay is working overtime to keep that zone, but just like that, losing immediately right back to Yo, keeping that lead for themselves, and they're just continuing to climb more and more. We got the crab out again already from them too.
Five strikes were ready, but we ended up getting into the opposition's base. Not sure it is going to go down here. So the good thing about this map, for Yo at least, is that this map is really locking out the other team. Whales are a great choice for C2 in general, and it's a good thing for this map as well, you know. Unfortunately, that's going to be a size disadvantage. We got a 4-3-1, and that is the game for Yo. We are at match point.
As much of a fight that gameplay is putting up, do you think Yo has what it takes to get the 3-0 against them at this point?
I still believe in gameplay. This is how it usually goes. This is how it usually goes, right? Like, at this point, Yo has won 2 games. And I feel like, deep down, somebody on that team is going to get a little bit confident. Gonna just lean back in their gamer chair, arms behind their head, going into their headset and be like, yo, this is Grand Finals are ours, no shot. And then somebody gets dropped on, a size advantage long enough on the side of gameplay, and they take this match. They're gonna... who counterpicked Hammerhead?
I was gonna say,
Who counterpicked Hammerhead?
You know
what? We don't get Hammerhead a lot on Dapple Productions, but you know what? I respect it. I respect the choice.
Sometimes you're just in match point of winners finals, and you're like, you know what? What if I just shot in a straight line? Would that be enough?
True. Sometimes you're on games like gameplay where it's like, well, we've lost 2 matches, we've made it really far, and if we're gonna go out, we may as well go out having fun. And honestly, I understand that. But you know, I feel like that's gonna be the key to their win. Because you play better when you're having fun, when you're not even thinking about it. Like, oh, I just defeated a lion, then how'd that happen?
Oh,
making a beeline for that.
Right into it. All right then.
Yep, we're just getting right into it. No waiting.
Yeah, I'll be able to talk about what happens as soon as they were all able to make it to the zone, which they just now have done. Doc Kaipa going down to the pencil. I assume that's how you pronounce it. I actually have no idea. Crab coming out to try and hold on to that zone as much as possible, and that pencil is really working in overtime to paint over all of that hard work, and look at that. It ended up working out that way.
Ooh, Falco goes down, and okay, you just tried pulling a Splatoon 2. I understand. Okay, so Donkey goes down to that. Triple splashdown with a super jump. That's amazing. You know, that's a good test, actually. What do you think?
I think that is a pretty hard lockout for sure. Some specials just being thrown out everywhere to try and make some form of momentum, and looks like they found their opening. They're going to go around where they least expect to go into that zone. Ooh, risky going right into it. But...
Ooh. Gonna have to get rid of that pencil, though. That pencil's gonna have to go if you want that zone. I mean, okay, you've got the zone anyways, but you're gonna have to get that pencil. We have the size advantage for Yo with the 4v1. It's unfortunate that they just keep getting that size advantage for gameplay.
Oh,
nice!
right around
the
the
chicken! The exploding chicken.
Chicken.
Now I make myself hungry. I want chicken.
They hit the square! But they still got a double offense? What?
The double! What?
That, task failed
No,
successfully.
Slasher,
Let's go.
Slasher, go. Okay. Oh, get yourself picked. And you got picked. You know what? Fair enough. Custom Blaster is like that. Triple splashdown. Get almost canceled. It was just the fifth on the zone, but it's better than the whole thing. Tal is in a good spot. You know, we're penalty points away for gameplay.
Yeah, gameplay not going down yet. They still got like a lot to work for. Like winning 3 games in a row against a team that has you know, Jared and skills and whatnot. And like no big deal. It's fine.
Exactly.
Maybe. Bomb! I hope you're wearing headphones because there's a bomb right next to you!
Yep, I'm wearing headphones. I always wear headphones these things, otherwise I wouldn't be able to hear from the computer speakers. I have a laptop out here.
Ooh, some nice
laptop with a webcam that doesn't work, but here we are.
Yup.
I don't know how that happened.
Nice
Booyah bomb coming out.
And to push them back even more. Super jump to them to try and gain some even more momentum. That is dangerous. Getting up and close to a pencil like that. Oof. Yeah, that is.
The score.
Oh, they're so close. Oh, Yo's gonna be taking that back. Yeah.
They are still scheming on the side of gameplay. Even though one gets flanked, 2 of them are in the pit. Okay, we've got... What do we have? We got a lot of paint. Got a lot of time. A minute left, but you can do a lot in a minute. Booyah bomb's coming out. Oh, the ledge peak! No! I can tell that they are again in Dorshbane. I can just tell.
Doria!
I mean, that's a compliment. Yeah, exactly! They pulled the Doria on them! You know, I mean that as a compliment, by the way.
Of course, of course.
The bucket fight. Ooh, winning that bucket fight. Ooh. Oh, no way, that could have been a double! It was almost a triple, but you end up getting pitched in the 4v1 returns. It's just constant 4v1s. It just seems that their pencil is in a good position half the time. Oh, wait a minute. We see the 3v3 come out?
Ooh, never mind. Okay, we're here. Okay, yeah. That's, yeah, that's... alright, yeah, that's gonna be game 3 to Yo.
It's anticlimactic, but Yo takes it. Okay, so it's Yo that Yo takes it the grand finals. Back when it was winners bracket semis, I thought we were already in winners bracket finals. So I'm looking at the other semis, and I'm over here like, how is grand finals gonna work? Is it gonna be like a triple, like a tri grand final? And I could see people doing that for like a gimmick, but no. It's just gonna be regular stuff. It was me having brain fog for some reason.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, the games were good. Like, of course, like, Yo was winning, so obviously they were doing amazing. But, like, gameplay, the fact that they were able to hold up as well as they did was, like, very commendable as well. So, best of luck for them going into losers bracket in the next round. We should be watching bracket when we come back, so stay tuned for that.
Meow.
it go. You said that it would change, but you're going home and I'm losing hope. Nobody thought it all. But you would never know that I'm still afraid. The things you say are adding numbers to my days. What if you told yourself things would never be the same? Countdown, feel the ticking in my ears. No, is it near the end? Fade out till I disappear. No, 'cause look the other way, only you face to face. Words they float away when I'm losing the race. 'Cause I can't play this game. 'Cause I'm
Hello and welcome back to Triton-Cup. We are going to now be watching.
They're watching the losers bracket semis between thinking the name and a name that I'm just gonna translate frame one because I do not want to butcher it. It still didn't help. Coco something. Okay, I give up. What is that word?
Cax. If I swear to God, like if you guys are having me say something I shouldn't be saying on stream, I am going to find you.
Let's just call him Coco. I translated it. It's first part of it's Coco, so we'll just call him Coco.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Consquinel?
Escanel?
Yeah, even our streamer doesn't know what this is. Like,
you know, Platoon and y'all's name, it's really an enigma, you know?
Yeah. Worth pointing out, we were talking about Bubba Boom earlier, and like that's a team that
Me too, Gal.
Coco ended up knocking them out. So, you know, they're pretty much carrying on the torch, as it were, for that team. So now we get to see what they're all about in this next game going into Robo Ramen.
The name is already in a lockout situation against a doubles 52 Gal, a Flashmatic, and an E-Leader. Okay, I'm just gonna say this is not cursed comp. Like, this is one of those comps that team pulls out when they're absolutely confident in their skills and their team synergy. Because, wow. Oh, two go down.
Oh, wow. We got an actual...
Three go down.
Holding down the fort single-handedly, making them have to actually work to push. Nice use of Weight Breaker right there to try to keep them at bay. Really, really nice attempt at aiming. I think it was like a pixel or two off, and you were able to really reach them. But you know what? The fact you got that far at all is funny.
It's really impressive. These double whales are going to end up being a huge problem for thinking the name, as two of them already go down, leaving only their splatter shot, which does have to jump back. Everybody's back out, but now we're in a lockout situation.
Yeah. Oh no! Just right after throwing out some strikes, they got that leader is just absolutely like taking control of everything. Once again, knowing to put down mines, but only sometimes. That's how you know it's a real leader player. Yeah, they're forcing them to jump out.
Exactly.
Yeah, forcing them to jump out, making the Gal have to come in to try and take some advantage for their team. Thinking the name is holding down the fort so much, but just after getting that bubble up, they will be going down. The Gal pushing in further into base alongside. I did see who that was. I think it was the end up. No, they go down. Attempt was made. A failed attempt trying to jump over there. But that's going to have to bring them back to zone because, wow, they're losing it real quick. Taking out, I think that was the blaster? Yeah. Okay. Oh, here goes a booyah. Right into enemy territory. That's going to help them grab that zone right back for themselves, too. Gotta wonder, did they call themselves thinking the name because they couldn't give 100% reason to remember it?
You know, that might be a good... What's the word? Hypothesis? Not a good idea. Theory, yeah. 3 already are down on Team Coco. 3 of them are clustered here. You want to be careful when you're clustering when you're locking out, because you could easily get 2 of y'all gone to this stuff. 2 of you could easily get downed by a 50 gal. I mean, one of them, NZAP's already gone.
Yeah, they're getting really, really close to grabbing lead for themselves, and that's going to be it. Getting a double off of that blaster. Gonna go further into their base, working around that wait breaker. That's gonna be a wipeout for thinking the name. That's gonna be a very close game if Coco can't get in close enough. That's gonna be it.
And the first game goes to thinking the name. Not even Team Coco could get a one-up over thinking the name this first match. And they're in Robo Ramen. I'm over here just like, I know I sound this way, but I'm kind of fading. Not fading, but like, I'm thinking about dinner. I really want some of that chicken.
I'm probably gonna be getting some dinner like an hour or two from now, so I'm already starting to feel it. But like, man, I don't need you speeding that up.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah, probably I grab myself like a chicken bake or something. I know I was making like the Costco guys meme earlier with the boom, like the 5 booms, but like unironically, Costco chicken bakes are like some of the best in the game. They're just like I could eat them like every day for the rest of my life and be happy.
That sounds delicious.
It's really good. You ever tried them?
No.
Ooh. Oh, you would. It does have chicken in it, as the name implies.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, what I do is like because I'm lazy AF and I just want to like eat my stuff and be done with it. I just throw it in the microwave for like 3.5 minutes, like, and that's good enough for me. And it's fine. But if you want like the best experience possible with that, you gotta toast it. You gotta toast it, and you gotta like make sure that you like keep an eye on it so it doesn't like get overcooked or anything. Because that is it at its peak. Wait, hang on a second. Is that the Stickers Katana?
That is indeed the Stickers Katana. We've got this map remote with the giant spinner in the middle of it. Museum I can't say the name. Museum Fish Museum.
I think that's called an aquarium.
Listen here, you. Why are you so right? Because, like, if you really think about it, an aquarium really is just a fish museum. I never knew all that in all of my million years here on this earth. I revoke my oath. I revoke my UNC status. And you know what else is gonna get revoked? These whales. These double... Wait a minute, they're not even double whales anymore. They traded out one of their 52 gals for another weapon. Interesting comp change. I wonder what inspired that. This is still a series comp. Like, you got a blaster now.
Yeah, everyone on Thinking the Name, aside from the ends, I've really seems to have swapped out for something. Like, I guess like when you lose game 1, you really want to like, you know, switch things up and try something else, which, you know, fair enough.
This is true, and this score is really close with just an 8-point difference. Coco is kind of on the back foot right now. Everybody's scattered, everybody's trying to get their specials. 2 down, 1 on each side. Crab's coming out. So Crab, needed to move up just a little bit more to the zone, but it's fine. I'm not a Crab main, so I'm not going to tell you how to play with Crab. Crab is fine. Of course, it was on this map mode that I did get that one-hit kill with the bomb. So, you know, if you did move up closer and then somebody threw a clap bomb from, like, where they're standing now, that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. Nice bit of Crab coming out on that spinner, taking out that end zap. Very nice indeed. Yeah, just enough of a push to give Coco just what they need to hold onto that zone and attempt a lead shift. Nice little whale going out to the one in the corner, taking them out as well. A lot of maneuverability around this gal right here too. Wow. Getting it this way from them even. Woo, they know what they're doing. Yeah, it's just
that is true.
A bit of a waiting game right now. Yep, going into sub-20 territory. They see a few
Oh,
more
the lead
ticks,
switch.
and that's going to be lead for Coco.
But that's not gonna be a thing for long because thinking the name has the strikes. They get the zone back. And they're fighting really hard. Like, it is thanks to this 52 gal that they get the size advantage over freaking the name by 2. And the constant staggering caused by the 52 gal, they end up going down. But that buys a lot of time and math control.
You know what they say, it's always 15% concentrated power of will, and they are absolutely showing it here with these plays. Unfortunately, for Kaka, thinking the name will be taking back that zone for themselves. The Stamper proccing Aura as well, really getting a lot of names for themselves too. Wow, just constantly surveying around, making sure no one gets any bit close. And they called someone out. Yep, they're having to walk away in shame. Womp womp.
Indeed. It happens, and the lead switch occurs yet again for thinking the name. And that is the game.
Let's go. That was a nice comeback of a comeback.
It was almost reverse sweep, but now we are at tiebreaker.
Would you call that a double reverse sweep? Would that work, terminology-wise?
Which is Rat Fist of Rage. I suppose it would.
Well, we are in fact going to Game 3. This is going to be the deciding factor. This is going to be the match point for both of these teams right here. Whoever wins will be going on to losers bracket finals, and the winner of that will be able to take on it will be taking on Yo. Speaking of, apparently the name I couldn't think of.
That makes sense. If I really had to think of a name for this team, thinking the name, it'd be, what are we on that? You know what? It's a perfect name. I'm not even gonna do it for the bit. It's a perfect name. I think it's perfect. I'm only yawning because I got up at 6 a.m. So I got a story for y'all out here in the Twitch audience, right? A story for. Wait a minute, hold up. Did Coco win this? Hold up. Were the colors switched the whole time? I guess the colors were switched the whole time, so apparently Coco. But the no sense? Okay.
Oh.
Okay then.
Well, that's on me for not paying attention.
Same. Like, colors were switched for me. Congrats, Coco. Wait, yeah. Alright, yeah.
Now we have confirmation from our streamer. Yes, it is over, yeah.
Confirmation, thank you, streamer, thank you, CK. Voted streamer.
Game 3.
No, seriously, like, I didn't realize. So, they're gonna go against gameplay in the losers final. A little story for. I don't even know if I told you all the story. A little story before we continue. I was planning on waking up around 7 a.m., but I got up an hour earlier because a cricket was outside chirping. Just absolutely chirping. The same 8 chirps over and over again. I started my day real early.
Yeah.
The sun wasn't even up yet. It's still foggy. I'm over here like, sheesh, why am I in Silent Hill? I didn't sign up for
Are
Silent
we
Hill.
like straight into it? Are we not taking a break?
Looks like we're just.
Oh, they just have the same lobby open. Okay, yeah, no, we're just going straight into
Thank
it.
you,
Okay.
thank you, CK. We have confirmation that we're just gonna get right into it with zones on
Mahi Mahi.
Mahi Mahi. I was about to call it a moment. I was about to call it a Muma. Oh, come on, the word. I was just about to call it Umami Ruin.
Maumi.
Yeah, stop. I'm trying.
If it makes you feel any better, that still does act grammatically correct because umi, I believe, is ocean in Japanese. It sounded correct me on that. All I know is that's the card in Yu-Gi-Oh that is meant to represent literally the ocean because it's like on like.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
The game.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Umi.
Like,
wish I could have my name on as many Yu-Gi-Oh cards as that one day.
I'm just over here like something happened and pretty well. Now my brain's dropped off and I'm over here struggling to speak. I'm over here like I haven't eaten plenty today, and yet it doesn't seem like enough. Like I kid you not, 2 coffee mugs, a few bowls, and a little plate.
Yeah, ignore what that display tells you. We have right now. Wait, no, that is correct. I for some reason thought that was the name of the previous team. I think I'm the one losing it now. I'm sorry, CK, if I gave you a heart attack.
Shout out to our streamer. Awesome.
Yeah, please.
Alright, so NZAP ends up getting the high ground. Don't try them. You don't want to go against NZAP on a high ground. And that means Coco's going to get the lead and the wipeout.
The 30-second wipeout already. Game 1. Gee. Bro, can you like chill? We just started. Oh my god. Oh, again? Again?
No way! Even Slasher's struggling. Slasher, my goat, is struggling. No bias, by the way.
No.
Crab Tank, you are not in the greatest position. But I'm not going to tell you how to play Crab Tank. It's just a bit, though. I don't actually know how to play Crab Tank. So, like, I don't know what the best positions are. But 2 of them go down on Coco, which gives them, on gameplay, a great opportunity to get zone back.
Yeah. Fat Tail coming in with the pencil, moving forward with that soda in tow. Now having grabbed the zone, gameplay themselves are going to be holding on as much as possible, but that blast are going to be taking them out along with a splashdown to contest along with it. But it was still looking blue, and that is just not.
Guys, aura farming.
And now it's all yellow, orange.
Guys, aura farming. We see the fit. They've got.
Sorry, I throw you off with that meme.
No, I remember the meme. I did kind of blue screen for a second, but then I'm over here like, yeah, I know what that means. Oh, one of them goes down. That is a 2v3. We're still in a good position here, numbers wise.
They're still close to a crab too. Oh, but they got taken out before they even get that opportunity. The Stamper going under ledge, trying to keep everyone from keeping them having them back off. Zip coming out. They got another name on top of that. They're going around, and that is going to be game 1 for Coco.
Taking it around town with the Zipcaster just in time for Coco to get that win, just as you said. Wow, I could see Coco just sweeping this, but I might expect a game to be taken by their opponent. The gameplay. It might go to a game 5.
Yeah. What a predictable creature. Prison blow. I don't know what it is about Flowery, man. Like anytime, like anytime Flowery, it's a Delta Rune thing. Girona, exactly. Like anytime I think of like his quotes, like all of them just cycle in my head immediately, and it's just like, ah, he's so quotable. He's just so quotable. Mysterious wind. Girona. Well, Girona is the easy one. That one's a fun one. But I will say my personal favorite has to be Glue.
Glue.
Although, like, Here I Come San Francisco is also like really, really good.
Yeah, that one's also really fun.
Here I come, San Francisco! Here I come, San Francisco.
Storm Rift. Okay, there's gonna be a storm now? Maybe? I don't know if there'll be a storm soon, though. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be, but maybe not until tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get some rain. It's just been cloudy. Hey, so dinner's gonna be ready soon. I might have to go up and get my plate back here. In that case.
Alright. Well, hurry up. We're going into Robo Ramen next.
Robo Ramen.
Yeah.
Alright. I say, oh, because I'm hungry.
We've seen a lot of that map here, and for good reason. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. I really like that map. I like going around to the left side sometimes. Just sneaking up on backliners.
Yeah.
Any comp changes?
I don't think so. It's looking pretty standard to me. Well, actually, I think they have a stamper mirror. Was that a thing with these teams? I don't think so. Right into the wall. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're just going crazy.
I think on
That's
the wall.
gonna call them out. Oh, no. That's gonna be another wipeout. No. Wow. Yeah, Coco is absolutely dominating this set right now.
Really are. But gameplays are going to get out of that. They're at least fighting to get out of that lockout. They lose the lead, but still kind of an early loss.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, lots of orange in the zone, and two of them are going on the side of Coco. Gameplay takes back the zone. Got a couple splashdown. Two of them are out. 2v2. Alright. Interesting positions we're seeing here for Robo Ramen.
Looking a lot more even now with everything going on. Not as dominant as the last game was, but still very much in. But every time I look over, like I know I'm trying to say Coco, but I keep on instinctually wanting to call them like packs. I don't even. I don't know. I think just sticking with Coco is probably the safe bet. It's just, I have to be able to differentiate my eyes with my brain.
I feel you.
Wow, yeah, that blaster's going crazy. Wow!
That blaster was tripped. They were nearly killed.
That's
but then Ducky goes down to a direct. like everybody talks about Nintendo Directs, like can we talk about Blaster Directs real quick? It's 5 minutes of
that crap.
Direct Blaster.
ZNF has been proven to keep control over a lot going on in this game. Yeah, don't do the 360 with me, you.
Come on.
If you got
Really?
I would have lost it. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. The 360 on stream.
This Call of Duty. God, come on, man.
Gameplay no longer has any penalty point. You know, somebody substrafed against me on Sploosh one day. I'm over here like, how are we substrafed on Sploosh? I ended up getting a ping from my goat, who's going to also one with me tonight. One of our team members dropped. No, but speaking of dropping, these points are dropping for Coco.
I got like hypnotized, lost in the sauce because I'm just like, this is mesmerizing, dude. I don't really
It really
know
is
about it.
This is like our version of ASMR. It's like everybody else is like sprinkled papers and everybody's got microphone scratches. We've got Splatoon gameplay.
I've legit just been put into a trance. This is just like really impressive like gameplay being displayed.
Oh, the crab tank is in that position that I'm not really too sure about, but yeah, that's exactly why. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. So when you put your crab tank there, you are vulnerable to about everything. 3, 2, 1, and that is Coco's game. You're at match point.
They are now in match point. Yeah, I'm the one that needs to lock in and actually focus because wow, how long was I out for?
For about a few seconds.
Yeah, and that is just.
And I'm out of speed because I'm over here getting things stuff. But that's fine.
Yeah, honestly, like this has been very fun to watch, but like I want to believe in gameplay. Gameplay have the potential to make it back from this, and I know that from them. That game was really close, all things considered. It was very back and forth. I need to see gameplay take Game 3. I do not want them to get 3-0'd. You have every means to I'm not one to have stuff, dragged out, but if it's cool, it's cool, so I'm willing to let it slide.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I love how my friend has a mock image that she chose to put as the team logo. Honestly, pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what else is cool? Ketchup ice cream. You know what else is pretty cool? This map and mode, except for when lockouts happen.
Understandable. Yeah, next game is gonna be Barkle and Dime. Okay. I feel like the Charger is definitely gonna have some fun on the typical sniping position there.
Yeah. I think so too.
Okay, now we're getting into the game. Let's see. Comp Chain says nothing. Okay, we got the stickers out at least. That's something. And did they?
Yeah,
They didn't have that Dread Ringer before, did they? I don't think in the last game.
I don't think so. Unless maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Maybe that was the crab. Actually, yeah.
Oh, but the Hornstrut is really, really good with this. And their special is Crab Tank. We're seeing a lot of Crab Tank. We're seeing a lot of Crab Boil out here. If I was a Crab Tank, I'd put my crab right around here because nobody else is. Oh, that's not what I meant.
There you go.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant in the street. I was talking about the street because now you're vulnerable. Okay. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. It kind of worked for what it was, but Coco's gonna get that zone back. They're gonna go for that lockout. We're already getting that Zipcaster out, but Zipcaster gets shut down by Orose just because it's Hornstrut, and then you get shut down. Cool.
That's gonna be a nice idea.
That's the beautiful part about this map, is that anything can just happen here. Coco is not gonna let that. They're not gonna let their whole chance into getting. What is? This is losers bracket finals. Anybody who wins this whole set is going into grand.
Yeah, oh my god! It almost happened to me again. Oh.
I was about to pull you out from the Shadow Realm, but that's the end of the match.
Oh my god, wait, that's the end of the match?
Yeah, that was a huge sweep. So, Coco is going to the grand finals. Gameplay, GG's. You made it really far. GG's.
I think I might be tired. I am. I don't know what is happening with me right now. But yeah, good to you, Coco. That was really cool. That was really cool. I promise, despite me being in a trance, I was paying attention somehow, and that was just a lot happening. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, we will be moving on to grand finals very, very soon. So stick around as you. Wait, what? What was it?
Huh?
Oh my god! I thought we. Okay.
Oh, we're just gonna go right into it, huh?
No, I thought that's what it was. Yeah. We thought they were in the lobby. They are not. We will be back after a short break.
Drink water.
I'm used to waiting. Are you? Would you be waiting there too? I'm used to staying. Would you? Would you be waiting? Find you. I'm used to waiting. Are you? Would you be waiting there too? I'm used to staying. Would you? Would you be waiting? Dopamine when you send pictures. When you send pictures. Can't be waiting. Dopamine when you send pictures. When you send pictures. Would you be waiting? Find you. I'm used to waiting. Are you? Would you be waiting there too? I'm used to staying. Would you? Would you be waiting? I am broken, words unspoken. I'm afraid I'm drowning underneath. I got lost inside my feelings. Now I can't seem to find my way to breathe. Need you by my side. I can't sleep at night. Let's get lost in time. Leave it all behind. I can't get enough of that. I'm enough. Let me be the one for you. I'm trying not to let go of my pride.
Welcome back to Triton-Cup 160. I finally have dinner. It's finally time for grand finals. Yo versus Coco. And just a heads up, Coco is not round one, it's seed one.
Yeah, we had just learned during the break Yeah, Coco has been seed 1 this entire time, so them making it to grands on the loser side is definitely an interesting turn of events. But you know, here they are. Yes, I did notice that while checking. That yeah, Yo is indeed the seed 7. So if they end up winning this over Coco, this would be an interesting upset. Not like crazy, but one that would be, you know, eyebrow raise worthy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're going straight into it. Oh wow, look at that.
Mahi Mahi Resort too.
All right, looking pretty standard for both teams. All right, let's go. Get into this. I'm gonna try and stay energetic this whole time, so I don't like turn my brain off again for whatever reason. Gotta remind myself I have a job to do. Wow. Okay, that's good.
Oh wow! So Jared ends up getting 2 of them, and now we've got Yo in the lead by a point, with S going down too.
Yeah, we got that zip ready, but they're gonna jump in
Lots of blue.
from nothing. Yeah, okay, that was. You know what? Sometimes you just want to jump 2 feet in front of you. I know I do.
Exactly.
Yeah. I finally mapped powerful.
This is a really interesting lockout too. Ice rates come out, don't get a lot of payoff, but the points just keep falling, and everybody's marked. So everybody gets these hands. That's 2 down, 3 down to the blaster.
Yo is kind of popping off
Just kidding.
right now.
I'm just kidding when I said everybody got these hands. They really did just get those hands.
They got hands. They got 10.
They fell into the water.
No, they fell
into the water.
Oh, they look up at that too. That's.
Oh no.
Well, that was game 1. Great tone setter.
I fall in the water too. It's alright. I always fall in the water on this map.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, I threw water on my face to wake myself up a bit more.
Eat something. I will mail this chicken to you.
I appreciate it. I feel like it. I feel like it would go bad by the time it reaches me. No offense. I mean,
Have a chicken coupon. I don't know.
Yo, if you're mailing me anything, like I will take like, you know, like Target gift card. I can use that to get myself like some like stuff from there or whatever. Either way, yeah, just ugh. Yeah. Sorry, what?
Oh, what? Oh, where?
We're going to Lemuria. Oh, I'm like, I heard a bunch of syllables and couldn't connect a string of what you meant by it. Sorry.
Okay, whoever just counterfeit Lemuria, that's simultaneously the best and worst thing you could have told them.
They're like, listen, we need to find something to like catch them off guard. What do we got in our back pocket? Lemuria.
Honestly, it's a good map. Grand finals, here we go. Round 2.
I mean, yeah, that is something you can say, I suppose. It's an opinion you can have. I'm like, that is
interesting.
I can't take that away from you. Wow, literally a 1? Literally a 1 and like was able to get
already. We just started and 2 are already down on both sides.
Wow. All right, yeah, that's good. That's gonna be a zone. Oh my god, the pressure. That, yep. All right. First, CK, can we have a bit of UI on screen, please? You're good. I like. How am I supposed to know who's what team without my visual?
UI.
You expect me to know, remember, and learn? Perish the thought.
We have to learn stuff. We have to study the colors and the teams. What is this? High school? Yeah, for real. Shout out to our awesome streamer CK. So that's a size advantage for Yo with 2 down on Coco.
Yeah.
Maria Hub is such a
Oh, sorry.
interesting map pick. I was okay. Take the lead.
Wow, that is a lot of moving around from this blaster. Just like in the moment they stop moving, of course they go down. Yeah, it's just you know, you ever seen the movie Speed? It's like that, but instead of a truck, you're a squid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Exactly.
I need to watch that movie at some point. I hear everyone like reference it all the time, but it's really only known for the one thing. It's just like, is the movie even good at that point? Like, is it good beyond the premise? I have to know.
Perhaps, but now they take the lead over there on Coco. Crab Tank is in its once again precarious spot. I'm not a crab main, but I feel like these crab positions could be a little bit fine, but it is what it is. They work for what it is.
If you put them in positions where your opponent won't expect them, then maybe that's the real play.
True, because I would never.
Nice little that blaster, proccing some aura, going in further, getting a splashdown to push him back even more. That is a really, really good position to put, Coco into. Now, Yo is grabbing that lead and then some. They are going to be taking names. That blaster just, whoa, stop killing. Wow! Okay, all right, yeah.
Everybody's catching those hands.
Piccolo, we get it.
Everybody's catching those hands.
Yeah.
But you know they won't catch my chicken.
Only now, at 9, is Yellow able to take back the zones for themselves. But that is a really, really big detriment to their score. Jared going down to the NZAP. NZAP going up onto the stack or the bridge. I don't even know what you call it. Getting 2 more kills. Wow, this NZAP is popping off right now?
This NZAP is going wild. They're not even asking anymore. Everybody's catching those hands. Coco only has hands to throw. NZAP, never heard of her. Just throw the weapon aside and just start throwing hands.
Forcing out that crab in order to protect themselves while they were down at very low health. That's Splatana really putting in the work to keep everyone from, like, really pushing in too far. But that was a
lag, I think.
I love disconjointed, like, positioning. That's so cool, bro.
We love the teleportation strat in this household.
Wang? That's my best impression of a boing sound effect. With a onyx spring or something, I don't know.
That's fine, you did great.
Yeah, this these zones are just kind of going back and forth. That's a lot of super jumping. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to do that to save yourself, which you were very successful and able to do, moving in a little bit more. Unable to take out Skittles. Skittles coming in with a bunch more with that pencil. Why did I forget the name of it for some reason? I forgot what a writing utensil
The
was.
sniper rifle?
Yeah, well, yes, but I meant that, like, just calling it a pencil. I don't know why I forgot to call it the pencil. I
We call it everything.
I forgot the word.
Call it everything. The
pencil.
We call it everything: the pen, the pencil, the pan or tails, the cooler weapon.
If I wanted to call it a pen, that'd just be ballpoint.
Oh, really true. But look at this overtime. They have just been keeping it down. Yo will have to just end that game. We are at match. We are at tournament point.
Yo is 1 game away from taking it all. And yeah, as a reminder, that would be them taking out the Seed 1. So that would be something. This alone is very impressive, like, in its own right, of course.
Knowing what Coco does, though, I feel like they're gonna end up getting a match this whole set. A match, maybe a reverse sweep. We're gonna have to win 3 games, though.
Yeah, now we're just waiting to see what the counter pick is. If you had a counter pick with anything, what would you go for?
Robo Robin.
I see.
A back pump track. Article on dime. Urchin zones. Sorry if I'm making noise. I'm good.
You're good. Eating happens. See, I would have gone with Eel Tail Alley. They would never see it coming.
Never see it. Yeah. But it's also very cursed because whoever gets the zone first, unless they get wiped out, usually keeps the zone the full way through.
It's gonna be Umami.
Mhm.
Umami being the potential final destination for this tournament. Very fitting place to end it all, to be fair. But it's if Yo could actually stick the landing.
I think they could.
I do too. I believe in them. Same comp, same comp. All right. Yep. Looking pretty much the same. All right. Now it's all up to whoever can grab it first.
All
Looking
right.
pretty light orange right there. That's going to be 2 from the blaster right there. That's going to be... No, I couldn't get the... Oh, well, they assisted it. That's a wipeout. That's a wipeout. That's a wipeout.
That was a frame 1 wipeout.
Okay.
Coco is looking to get at least 1 game off of Yo this whole set. They ain't going out. They're not going out quietly.
Yeah. Blaster
The
trying
map control.
forcing someone to jump out. They got the splashdown armed and ready for whenever it is needed. So they have to wait it out, get through these strikes, and yeah, there we go. They survived. The Buckets survived it, and they were able to take the zone and get them out too. Wow. Masterful maneuver.
Now they got size advantage. Now it's neutrality.
Yo.
Fighting off Coco from both sides. They're trying to get both zones from our left side here. So, whoever controls the top controls the match. Case in point, we got this blaster on zone here, and they're controlling the match. One just went down. Oh, never mind. That is a scope with respawn Punisher. Okay, sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that scope is trying to find someone, not really succeeding though. Yeah, getting the strikes ready. Oh wow, could not protect their teammate in enough time, but maybe they just waiting to like have them come back, grab some soda, try and last as long as you can. Still in the lead, so there's still some time, and even if they do grab it, you can still come back. It's no big deal. Yeah, forcing the scope to go back just a little bit more. Able to grab them in the middle of their splashdown, but far away enough so they don't get caught by the fists. Nice going right there.
Oh, and we see the tropes. See the tri-strikes coming out. Jared going down. Point blank to the blaster. Guys, they're still blue. Thank you.
Guys, the objective. Hello? The reason you're here? The reason you're fighting?
Yeah, kind of. Alright, I'm just kind of...
pushing them up a little bit more, but not really going to be doing much because that was very well taken care of. That's going to be Jared going down to the... I think that was the end zap? Yeah!
Wow, they are just really looking... They're just really gunning for it. Just want the zone.
Yeah, they're so
Close to a lead switch. They have them locked out.
They have the lead. They have them locked out. If they cannot grab this win, then they just lose the entire tournament. This is their last chance to make any sort of a stand, any sort of a comeback. And Yo is not going to be taken that lightly. They're going into 5 seconds on that timer. And then, oh! No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, okay. Game 3 is going to Coco. That is not going to be a
game 4.
That's not going to be a 3-0. Yo's gonna have to work for it. They're gonna have to work for it.
Might I suggest either Urchin Underpass or Eel Tail?
I wouldn't at this point. I wouldn't.
Ramen. Okay, no.
Ramen? Yo. No, it's humpback track. It's humpback pump track.
Or humpback. Okay.
See, I was gonna say at this point I wouldn't be surprised if it was freaking Bluefin, but you know,
Bluefin is so cursed.
It is so cursed. Yeah, but yeah, humpback, hype.
Can we get some humpback hype?
Yo. Yeah, I guess since we got like time to wait, I don't know how many people are aware of this. We do have a new splatter shot coming in soon, but it's just a skin of the Tenatech. But this does mean that splatter shot will have the 3 kits, but 7 different skins amongst all of those kits. So,
isn't that Nogami's favorite weapon though?
Yeah, that's true. 52. Yeah, thank you, CK. Chiming in to say 52 is Nogami's favorite weapon. I think Splattershot is just like, I don't know, man. It really is just the Pikachu of this game. Like, there's no other way to put it. The Pikachu, the Charizard. There's no way around it. Like, no, Splattershot is the Pikachu. 52 is the Charizard. I think that's the way to put it.
Picking up signature stuff, we got the crab tank back out for Jared here. We're up here on the wall, which is a good spot actually. That was like pretty good. Yeah, I had rotisserie chicken.
Ooh, yo, rotisserie. You didn't tell me it was rotisserie, or if you did, I was just not paying attention.
No, I never said it. But you're taking the lead over on Yo.
I saved my integrity for
triple splash.
Yo, it is looking very, very baggable. Now that Coco has like grabbed the game, it's really put Yo in a bit of a position where it's like, okay, we really gotta like try hard. And now like they're both like really locked into this because like if they give Coco like one more game, that's just like enough for them to be like, okay, it could go either way at this point. It's just a coin flip at that point.
It really is.
They don't want to take that risk. They want to push as hard as they can.
I think we're going to go to a game 5 because look how strong Coco is. They're really smart as well. They will have you believing that they'll beat Yo, but they distract Yo at any other opportunity. That's still a long way down to 37. That is a 40-point difference with some penalty points to take.
Yeah, that is a pretty sizable difference in score, but wow, that's going to be a wipeout for Coco, which is going to give them a bit of leeway to be able to make up for that lost time. Soda coming out for them as well, but this sword is just too far away to take advantage of that. Now, Jared coming in to try and take out that sniper, but taken out by the N-Zap in the process. They're going down to the Slosher as well, the Tri-Slosher more specifically. And they're going to go down to the sword who respawned. Then oh my god. It's just, and then this happened, and then that happened. It's just like one thing after another. I can't keep up with it, man! Ah!
It's only advantage for Coco, with the size advantage being a huge opportunity for Yo to come in and just start pinching both left and right. They have space they need to just start throwing hands. And those penalty points are going to start going down, and that lead swap is theirs.
Yeah. Despite being marked, that NZAP is putting in the work, pinning as much as possible, still surviving despite being like targeted by a lot. And I was gonna say, how is it not flipped already? Yeah, having lost the lead, Coco is going to have to like hold on to it just a little bit longer to grab it back, but they are in a position where it's very favorable, grabbing Soda for themselves. The Blaster is going to be trying to maneuver around, but they get caught off guard by the other Blaster, I believe, but that's going to jump out after having been marked, and that's going to be splash down after having already gotten them. But you know what? You could have known. That's fair enough. It was more of a guarantee. It's just like, you know, sometimes you want to make sure the mission is done, even if it already is.
True.
But
And with that, saved from the jaws of defeat. 1 minute left.
Yeah, Yo is not.
Don't really have to guard the zone. So many times Yo likes to go ahead and try to defend the zone from further out, but they have to stay with the zone. Not push her up, but they have to stay near it.
Yeah.
It's a big zone and can be reclaimed from any hidden corner you're not looking at.
I heard some aura procking over there. It's down to 6. Yo just has to keep it on their side, but they just could not do it. Coco's going to take that. 20 seconds left on this clock. They just have to hold on to that zone, and then they can go to Game 5 in Grand and potentially pull off a Grand Finals reset. But Yo has one last opportunity to take this back. This sword is putting in so much work, keeping them off so much. Jared going down to it. The triple splashdown and the strike. I know, like CK is going, oh my god.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Wait.
Yo!
There's no way, bro!
They had their back turned so that Slosher was able to do what they wanted. That, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between and outside of the binary, Yo are your grand finals champions for Triton Cup 160. GG's all teams.
That was closest game I think we've seen all day. And that's saying something. Like, that was so down to the wire. Congratulations, Yo, for winning this Triton Cup, and kudos to Coco for doing as well as you did. You got a game off them. You can say that. You should be proud of that. And for how well you were able to do in all those other games as well. But wow. Yeah. Incredible. I don't really have much else to say on that. I think it's I think it's best to just say I'm not going to hold you up for too much longer. Thank you all for watching. This has been Triton Cup. Make sure to check back next week for another one. Before we head out, Moku, you have anything to promote?
Yep, my blue sky is mokudraws1020.bsky.social. Hold on. .bsky.social. And then she throw. My TikTok is Moku8386. I recently just got that. I kept talking about the whole one-hit bomb kill on a crab. I've got that in a recent clip from like the last few days.
Alright, yeah, and you can find me also on Blue Sky and YouTube at Optical Drop. I just had a fun little video come out like sometime like very recently, where I dubbed a bunch of Beetle Moses comics that was really fun to do. The guy himself even saw it and really liked it, so you got some seal of approval right there, so check that out if you haven't already. But I also have stuff planned later for this month, so make sure to stay tuned for that as well. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. We will see you next time for more Triton Cup. Bye-bye.
Bye.